At some point, I put it between his thighs, not his ass, unfortunately. We were like kissing. He flexed his legs together, which
I have not Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap.
Oh,
Such,
whoa,
like, the cutest
got
way.
him. Chud used to get his cheeks clapped. And this is the guy that you guys are going to bat for. You guys are idiots, clowns, and stupid. Yeah, that's it. You just want to a dude. That's all you wanted to do. And don't blame it on your wife, on your baby mama. Man, you cursing me out, man. I'd rather just go fuck a dude. That's what you was about to do when you left the house anyway. What are you talking about? Don't put that off on me for cursing you out for not paying bills and taking care of you and taking care of your kid. We're arguing about taking care of your kid and how you don't pay bills or do anything with your kids. And you switch it up and say, I'm fucking other men because you're too masculine. Everybody knows this about Chud. He's more dangerous. He's going to come after all of us. Keep him in jail forever. Hey, what's up with the YouTube? Hey, the cat's out the bag. Now we got confirmation for something we already suspected. Chud has a trans ex-lover. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just something wrong with it when you're getting pegged by black women. You have a trans ex-lover. And all of a sudden you just come out saying the N-word. You can't break up with your ex, go through relationship problems, and then come out racist. Even the black lady that pulled up on you, I believe that she said, what's wrong? Like, you're not like this. Like, we used to chill. You're not even racist. What's wrong? You stopped pegging him. He broke up with this young lady right here. And all of a sudden you're a racist. That is despicable and stupid. You're not even racist. You don't even do it right. You don't go outside calling people the N-word with a gun. That's not even the real racist was saying, get this guy out of here. You're not. Come on, bro. Let's see what Don got to say.
and guys, just to be 100% sure, I went and checked for myself. I brought it to Undetectable AI. This is a website that is trusted by Business Insider, Forbes, ABC, BuzzFeed, CBS, Fox.
It's confirmed, boy. Fox News confirmed it. The racist is confirming it. They want you out of there. Get up on, bro.
Fox News, okay, for the Chud the Builder fans. Very credible, legitimate website. Look at what it says. Like, this image is 97% real.
And that 3% is MAGA.
97% real. Guys.
The idiots, the clowns, the bozos.
It's over. It's over. Stop it. Don't even try to fight it. Okay, Chud.
Yeah.
Okay, Chud boys, Chud fans. Don't even try to fight it.
Just let it rock.
We have a massive update in regards to the Chud the Bottom saga. Yes, another person, this time a trans woman, has come out to expose Chud the Bottom for taking it in the bottom. Now, why is this important? Why is this?
It's important and relevant. We already know why, because his rhetoric, the shit he talks about, how he is. He's just an evil, closeted gay man. That's all it is. And he doesn't know this is his coping way of coming out. He doesn't know how to come out without saying the N-word. Like, okay, like, deep dive into Chud. There's some pages out here that got information on him. Chud used to be a big rap fan. Or still is, probably. That's how you know how to just talk like that and say some of the lingo. He did say the N-word a couple of times in the right way. And I was like, man, this nigga be studying us, man. But let's see what Don got to say why it's important.
Relevant. One, it's hilarious. It's hilarious because of who this guy portrays himself to be. He's incredibly homophobic in his rhetoric. He uses the F slur all the time and would like his die-hard incel white supremacist fanboys to believe that he is this macho masculine Chad guy who would never do anything like sleep with a biological male, right? Or take it into bum, or that he used to be a fairy, right? He used to literally dress up as a fairy. We've seen these pictures. And so I'm going to share with you the craziest bombshell update of them all, because we have an actual trans woman who has receipts, pictures, text messages, all of that, and reveals that Chud the Bottom used to lay on his back and take it between his legs to pleasure his trans woman.
And then you do that, though. You portray yourself to be such a macho man that you're a bottom, though. And I'm not bottom shaming. I'm not trying to, but you're not macho if you're a bottom. I don't know, like, is it a power bottom? I don't know what's going on, though, but you're not macho pacho. Like, you got to stop it, bro.
Girlfriend, it's all very scandalous. It's all very insane. But before I introduce you to the newest character exposing Chud the Builder for being a gay man that likes to have gay sex, let's take a trip down memory lane and see all the people that have come out to expose Chud thus far, and I guarantee you there's more. So first, we got introduced to these pictures. These pictures came up a blast from the past. Chud the Builder used to dress up as,
and he tried to say it was AI. You can put pictures into AI now, or into certain different websites or programs, and see if the picture is AI. And they'll tell you, just like that other picture when homeboy was caught with the trans person outed him, saying we used to be in a relationship. So he's gonna spend like 50, 60 years in jail. And look at him. You could have just been living this life. Really? Nobody knew you. You could have just been living this life. But you just started saying the N-word, and now look at you. I guess you can't just say what you want.
A fairy, and use some kind of a filter to make himself look like a pretty little princess, a pretty little fairy. And of course, when these images hit the net, what did he say? He said they were AI, right? And I said, you know what? Maybe they are AI. It's possible. We live in a time where things can be, you know, images like this could be produced. But I started to get a little suspicious. Why? Because we know that there is a pattern here. There is a very strong link now that we can observe between men, especially white supremacists and white men with a repressed homosexuality, and this need to be this passionate, explicit, outrageous, racist person.
Yeah, you remember on the news when they came out and said it's like some conservative convention that goes on, and every year Grindr crashes and goes out the roof around that area where the things at, where the convention's at. That's like on the news. The news documented that. I think Fox did it.
Bigot in every way. And so I was like, it would make sense. It would make sense, right? So first was this. Then we were introduced to Lily, a black woman who shares with us that she used to peg Chud the Builder. Let's take a quick listen to what she was saying.
With a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did what?
Again, criminal activities. Every accusation is a confession. He was a drug dealer.
Raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now.
There it is.
And either him or his dumbass chat got him. He could have just left it as that. Yeah, I used to know her. We used to smoke. Boom. But he want to throw in, I used to raw dog this black bitch. What a fucking clown. Now your shit's coming out. Go look her up. She's a professional pegger. She got you, genius. You should have left it alone, but you got to let your macho-ness come out. And it's not even macho shit. You're a peg star. That's all you are, bro. Now you're in jail. You're not even a free pegged man. You're pegged up and in jail. Pegged up and locked up. More pegging to go, though, when you get up in there.
Clientele is white men. We signed NDAs.
Most of her clientele is white men. Interesting.
I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap.
Oh,
Such,
Whoa,
like, the cutest
got
way.
him. Chud used to get his cheeks clapped. And this is the guy that you guys are going to bat for. You guys are idiots, clowns, and stupid. You're homophobic, racist, and misogynistic, but you're getting pegged by a black woman. Everything is backwards. The whole thing is backwards. You're a backwards person. You're confused and stupid. So now you're in jail. Confused and stupid, and now they got you locked up. Because we can't have an idiot that's confused and stupid with a gun in society. Lock his dumb ass up.
Now, Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't fuck him again. But
so there it is. So then we had this
There it
black
is.
woman. Lily came out and was like, "Yeah, I used to make his cheeks clap and bounce on that piece." And so I was like, "Oh well, there it is." Right? We saw them first interacting on his live stream. He acknowledged, he confessed that he did know her, used to hang out with her, right? Used to go over her house and all of that. And this woman, she's known for this. And so I was like, there you have it, guys. There you have it. Another piece of evidence, the repressed homosexual white man who has to
A clown.
and, trying to appeal to the patriarchy and appeal to this red pill manosphere masculine right wing culture.
That's what the problem is. He wants to be an American soldier so bad, American patriot, and be gay. And he knows that's a problem. So he has to hide his gayness and be racist. Everything in the dark is going to always come to the light. You should know that. You got people like Poetic. You got people making Poetic Flacco made 100 bands off you for going to jail. He made 100 bands off you going to jail. 120. And he's going to continue to make money until you get sentenced. And that's what people, there's a lot of other content creators making bread off you, bro. I don't got a big following, so I'm trying to get in the loop, but it's going to be too late by the time I got 9 subscribers, but you're a fresh clown, bro.
Being this extreme bigot, and look where it's got him, by the way. I hope this man gets some time in prison, some serious time in prison, right? But anyway, and so we see this, and what do people say? Well, just because you take it up the ass doesn't mean you're gay, right? And he was with a woman. I was like, okay, I guess technically, right? At least that's what some people say, some people believe. I don't know about all that. Taking it in the booty with a dick, something that's in the shame of a dick. Hey, she ain't put a finger up there, right? I mean, if you get freaky like that, that's on you. But it ain't like she put a finger up there. She was fucking stroking that shit from the back, my boy, with a big piece. You feel me? And so it's like, I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know about that one, gang. But
Yeah, I don't know about that one either, bro.
Right? But then there was more. So then this guy comes forward and he exposes Chud for reaching out to him and wanting to hook up with him and his boyfriend and all of that. And so take a listen, take a trip down memory lane.
So I don't know if it's already public knowledge, but like that Chud the Builder guy, the blatantly racist white guy that's in Tennessee and like just is blatantly racist, we're from the same town. And multiple times he sent me and my other gay boyfriends nudes on Grindr.
So then that guy comes out and he exposes Chud the Builder and it's a dude. And so now it's like, look, man,
But
there it is.
ain't nothing wrong with doing that. That's your lifestyle. Like, that's what you own. Like I said, nobody would have known you. Nobody knows you that you're doing that. No, you just on Grindr sending news. Like, nobody knows of you doing that shit. Nobody cares. Until you start saying the N-word. So all you idiots that say freedom of speech, come on outside with a gun and say the N-word and see what happens. You're going to end up like this freak.
Here it is, but he didn't give any receipts like that, right? Didn't have any pictures or any messages, nothing too convincing. And so his fans were still like, no, it's not true. Our alpha male Chud white savior, he would never. But now we got
Look at
the
him.
big boy.
Fairy tale.
Big piece, huh? There's no way out of this one, Chuddy boy. Because now I introduce you to this young lady, trans lady. Right
There it
here.
is.
Okay. Chud the Builder has been exposed for allegedly dating a trans woman in 2025, just last year. There's photos of them kissing and multiple leaked text messages about wanting to be with trans women because they are more feminine. Ooh. Man, there is some interesting psychology going on here with these white supremacists, huh? Okay, and not to spoil it for you, all the pictures that this trans woman provides, they get verified, right? They put it through that AI detection software. The AI detection said, look at what it said. I don't want to spoil it too much, but not likely to be AI generated or deep faked. 1% possible face manipulation, 0% generated AI. This is some authentic shit is what it looks like. So I introduce you to the trans lady here that is going to be telling her story.
Yeah, get to the T.
Yeah, so last year, May 2025, I Chud the Builder.
Just like that.
Got him.
Just
The cat's out the bag, and let's see what the proof is. He's an
like
idiot.
that. America first, yep. Here she is posing with Chud the Builder. There we go. This is the image that they put through the AI verification thing. And it says it right there. It says it right there. Not likely to be AI generated or deep fake. He is out of
A
here,
1%
guys.
chance that
Ain't
it's
no
AI.
running from this one.
What it say?
Generated or
A 1% chance that it's AI. Wow. Face manipulation, 1%. It ain't AI, boy.
deep fake. He is out of here, guys. Ain't no running from this one, huh? Ain't no running from this, Chud. You like biological males, brother. Yeah, you like biological males. So drop the act. Drop the act. Embrace your real self. Be a fairy, okay? Embrace.
I don't believe, even though there's people out there that's racist and gay, that's when I believe everything's an act. You're a fake and a fraud. How can you be racist and gay? That makes no sense. That you're racist and gay. You hate me because I'm black. What's wrong with being black? I can't do nothing about being black. That's just who I am. If you, when you come out as gay, you could have not came out. You have a chance to live a fake life. People that's down low. I can never hide that I'm black. So it ain't the same thing, but you being gay should understand, or you should have understanding with black people about this racist bullshit. So being racist and gay is like, you're a fraud, you're fake. You're really just stupid.
Your real self, shave off the mustache, right? Get rid of the cowboy hat. Go be with a nice young man or trans lady and shut the fuck up, leave black people alone. Huh? Your life could be so simple, could be so much better, right? Now, of course, you got to get out of prison first.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago? Even if you weren't driving. Just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5.
So, it's going to take a little while, I imagine. But after that, that's what you should do. That's my honest, recommendation to you. As, just looking out for you and shit.
I Chud the Builder.
America first.
Women and femboys, they're the only people who want to act feminine. He sent me these texts with his baby mama, who was Latina, months later.
Oh, didn't know that. I thought Chud the bitch.
This nigga loves ice. That has a niggas be backwards. Niggas be stupid. Grifters, really. Oh yeah, that's what he was. He was grifting. My bad.
Was all about, you know, perpetuating the white race and not race mixing. What's up with that? He's having children with Latinas? Oh.
That was his baby mama.
Interesting, man.
I'm fair. That's his baby mama. Nigga tripping. Nigga want his kids deported.
Get him, girl.
Stupid.
And then he said, back in the day.
So that's what Chud's Latina baby mama. See, we never seen the baby mama before, man. And look how she went out of her way to protect them, huh? She didn't go up on the internet and reveal to the world, hey, by the way, this whole white supremacist shit is all a fucking grift, okay? He likes to take it in the booty from dudes and trans women, and he dates brown people. All of them are like this. They're all like this, okay? Right? But check this out.
Yeah. When women were made to be feminine, that's when society was the best and the least gay shit occurred.
See, he's blaming his baby mama, his Latina baby mama, for wanting to take it up the booty.
Every time women get out of hand,
I know it's a little blurry here, but you know, all the text is here.
Go back to the Roman days and dudes who are more femme than their fat girlfriends.
Look at that. Look at that. He says every time women get out of hand, somebody goes back, I don't know, go back to the Roman days and fuck dudes who are more feminine than their fat girlfriends are. Now, this is nasty for so many reasons, actually diabolical. And you see, when we say, oh, some is hair, man, with these white supremacist dudes who are like overly macho, like, and they're in the closet, and it's
a cult. They gotta figure out something to do. Is let me be overly macho and racist, and they won't think I'm gay. That's what the whole thing is, and it's stupid. We see it. You're gay, and it's straight, bro. It's not straight. You're gay, so it ain't. It's good. You can be
appeal to Roman culture and Roman
you can
culture.
Be a fairy,
There's
bro.
A lot of pedophilia and homosexuality in that time, and of course, those two things aren't at all like equivalent or anything, right? But the point is, they're also so homophobic, right? So we know they have a problem with pedophilia. A lot of these MAGA guys, a lot of these white supremacist guys, they're fucking pedophiles, right? But then besides that, a lot of these dudes are so homophobic while being gay, right? And knowing that they're gay. And so they need help, bro. They need help. This is the problem that Christianity has brought upon this society. This fundamentalist Christianity, this homophobia, it's causing a lot of people to be repressed. It's creating white supremacists. It's creating raccoons, right? It's creating broken homes. It's
stupid, really. Yeah,
right?
really.
But anyway, and see, this is what he says. And so he's blaming her. He also says, look, he calls her fat. He says, you're my fat girlfriend that's being too masculine. That's why I got to go fuck a dude, right? But here's the thing, though. Chud the Builder used to be very overweight. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, dudes who are overweight, they get with overweight girls. Now, hey, a lot of skinny dudes love them big chicks. You know, I'm friends with some of them personally. But let's not pretend like what happened was Chud the Builder, he got what he took what he could get. And what he could get
was jail time
at the time was what he calls an overweight Latina. And so you manage to, you know, lose some of that weight, you throw it back in her face, you fucking.
What's a beard? That's like some gay term for that's his cover up. You got with an overweight Latina, and that was your beard. So now you come out hating blacks and hating anything brown, saying you love ice, but your kids are half Mexican. What type of clown is this? This is a different type of clown, though. Y'all fuck with Chud the Builder like that?
Diabolical piece of shit. This is the mother of your child, you fucking asshole. Right, but what else does he go on to say, this asshole?
Women are so manly. Dudes would rather fuck a femboy than come home to their GF.
What the fuck is that? Huh? Women are so manly. You rather fuck a guy? Stop with the gaslighting. Stop with the lying.
What the fuck does that even mean? Women are so manly, I would rather fuck a guy. Does that even make sense to why you would fuck a guy? Man, you just acting so much like a dude. I would rather fuck a guy. What? That doesn't even make sense. He can't even gaslight right.
Okay, you just want to fuck a dude.
Yeah, that's it. You just want to fuck a dude. That's all you wanted to do. And don't blame it on your wife, on your baby mama. Man, you cursing me out, man. I'd rather just go fuck a dude. That's what you was about to do when you left the house anyway. What are you talking about? Don't put that off on me for cursing you out for not paying bills and taking care of you and taking care of your kid. We're arguing about taking care of your kid and how you don't pay bills or do anything with your kids. And you switch it up and say, I'm fucking other men because you're too masculine. You're a clown and you're just gay. Has nothing to do with her. You're just gay.
Say that, just be that.
To act like dudes will call men gay for fucking femboys who are more feminine than they are, in quotes.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry, babe. I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than an N-word with a mid pussy like yours.
Okay, then let's look at how he talks. I would rather fuck. Let's see what he said. What's
Than they
this?
are, in quotes.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry, babe. I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than an N-word with a mid pussy like.
I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than a mid nigga with a pussy. Saying that to his baby mama. Chud the Builder has to be an idiot. Like worse than an idiot. What do you mean a mid nigga? Do you know what a nigga is? We use that word for not the ER. When black people are using that word is for another black person or a man. If we say it was two niggas in there, they could be two black men, two white men, two anything, but they're going to be two men. Rarely are we just saying it was some. When you ask this, when we talk about like going somewhere, school, or we going to a trip or something, and we say, is there some niggas in there? Then we, depending on who asking in the context, then we talking about, depending on the context and all that shit, we're usually asking, is there some black people there? There's some niggas in there. That's because we somewhere foreign. We asking if there's some black people in there. Now, depending on who asking in the situation, a girl asking or some gang member nigga, some nigga that got beef or some shit, maybe asking if there's some niggas in there, and they talking about men. So you saying I would rather fuck a girl with a dick than a nigga with mid pussy. You're saying that to your Latina baby mama. That's what I mean about racist or stupid. And you just want to say the N-word for what? You don't even know how to use it. Just make up your own shit to where it has your own meanings. You're calling your Mexican baby mama a nigga. It's stupid.
Yours. Cry laughing emoji.
Right. The one you decided to put a baby in. These dudes, they're so
A clown.
pathetic. Truly are pathetic, and this is corny as fuck, by the way. This whole thing is corny. Chud the Builder is a cornball. He is the personification of racist, corny guy. truly, right? Him and that other guy with the mustache who got bitch slapped on live stream. You remember the guy, right? But these emojis right here, he says all of this fucking lame loser shit, and then he puts this, the cornball meters are off the fucking charts here. Okay, but let's hear her out some more.
My friend made a good point where she's like, yeah, bro, like you really owned your baby mama.
Yeah.
And
right.
I know it's like
Right.
not base, like it's very misogynist. Just say you think it's hot, bro. Like
Exactly.
false.
Exactly. Just say you're into trans women. You don't got to do all of this shit. Stop trying to justify it by saying, oh, you're so manly. Right. And you know, with these fucking losers, you know what her being manly is. It's her not obeying every single fucking command that he gives her. It's her having even the slightest amount of an opinion. It's her wanting a little bit of freedom. That's, to him, a woman.
Chud wants her to mow the lawn, do the dishes, have dinner ready at a certain time, and watch the kids while she's pregnant. He's a clown. And once she wants to sit down and take a break, she's too manly. And now he has to go fuck a man. Ain't that crazy?
So it's like, oh, you can't go there. I'm gonna go there. You're being manly. I'm gonna go suck some dick. That's basically Chud the Builder's logic. Isn't that insane? Very, very mentally ill these dudes are to justify their actions.
It's not really just how hot he was. Yo, look at this last selfie he sent me, actually, from a new faceless grinder profile.
Look at that.
I'm gonna find it.
Look at this king picture.
He so wants it. He has a faceless grinder profile because he wants to keep it a secret, but he so wants it. He so wants it that he's still leaving peace. They're saying, like, oh, you know what I say? Oh, you're so manly, right? And you know, with these fucking.
Yeah, that's what the problem is. Chud is with his baby mama. She's pregnant. He wants her to vacuum, mow the lawn, paint the house, build the baby crib, watch the other kids, have dinner ready at a certain time, and wash the car while he plays the game. And once she says, I'm taking a break, now he says I have to go fuck a man or go fuck a femboy or go fuck a trans person and be racist. And now you're in jail. So you can get all the black meat you crave right in prison for 56 years. You're going to get it. You got it, boy.
Losers. You know what her being manly is. It's her not obeying every single fucking command that he gives her.
Exactly.
It's her having even the slightest amount of an opinion. It's her wanting a little bit of freedom. That's, to him, a woman. So it's like, oh, you can't go there. I'm gonna go there. You're being manly. I'm gonna go suck some dick. That's basically Chud the Builder's.
What? And that's exactly what he did. Chud is a loser.
Isn't that insane? Very, very mentally ill these dudes are to justify their actions.
It's not really just how hot he was. Yo, look at this last selfie he sent me, actually, from a new faceless grinder profile.
Look at that.
I'm gonna find it.
Look at this king picture.
He so wants it. He has a faceless grinder profile because he wants to keep it a secret, but he so wants it. He so wants it that he's still leaving paper trails, sending selfies of himself to trans women. You understand how bad he gotta want this shit? He wants to get some of this trans woman loving for him to do this, knowing the brand he's pushing, knowing the ideology he's pushing on the internet.
What about this game?
This game?
What you take?
I think the U.S. is gonna take it all this
internet. He wanted bad, bro.
You know what? I had to go digging through the text to find it, and I knew I'd sent it to my friend, but I fucking screamed when I saw what she had said. Like, Dalton started messaging me on Grindr again. She said, LMAO, why the fuck is he pretty? If he wasn't, like, a future murderer, I'd be lit as fuck for you. Shout out my girl for being an oracle.
What the fuck? So even people in...
He's getting passed around, bro. You should have just been living that life. Nobody would have gave a fuck. But you just came out saying the N-word, and like I keep saying, look where it puts you. Look where you end up at. In jail. But you probably wanted to go there, and this is all a fake. You wanted to go to jail because you knew it was unlimited. what you wanted was unlimited. Big black, you know, and it's going to be unlimited there. So this is probably all a front. He wanted to go to jail.
His personal life was like he's going to be a murderer. He's going to kill somebody. It was so obvious.
I said that to her. She's like, on God, I never miss.
And then I said,
Neither did Chud, unfortunately. We cuddled on my couch.
Got him, boy.
Yeah. She's funny. Neither did Chud, unfortunately. If he had missed, he wouldn't be where he's at, right? I really hope that man gets attempted murder. They gave Carmelo Anthony murder. It's the same fucking shit. If I can't bring a knife to a fist fight, you sure as fuck can't bring a gun to a fist fight. Okay, you got hit once, didn't even hit the ground, already started blasting. Give this nigga attempted murder. Oh, I hope
56 years.
just like Carmelo.
Ouch, and made out. I've struggled finding a good word for what happened next, because I think like simulated sex.
Right, so now she's going to get into the details of how she laid Chud on his back and made sweet love to him.
It's too vague, and frauding is too specific. But at some point, I put it between his thighs, not his ass, unfortunately. We were like kissing. He flexed his legs together, which it.
This nigga Chud is crazy. We're not going to kink shame, but you can't be doing this and come out macho with a gun, big macho man. You're not Hercules. Oh my gosh, Chud is nasty.
It's funny from like Mr. I'm not a gay bottom.
Right. He's not a bottom. You see, if he eventually had to own up to the fact that he was fucking with trans women and fucking with dudes, he would want to be like, or even back when Lily first entered the chat, the black woman with the big dick. You remember her fucking slogan. He would probably be like, yeah, no, I'm the top. I can't give you that clip. You know, he fucks the dudes, right? Hey, you fuckers. Almost got me. Got to be better than that. Yeah, you know, that's what he would say. But here, she's like, listen, that's all a fucking act. Everything about this guy's an act, though. We already knew this, family.
Like, I remembered this. Like, this came back to me. What we did was kind of more gay. Like, right. You just got your chud-ussy pounded. What else have you got?
Your chud-ussy. The chud-ussy. Oh, man.
It's chud-ussy. What the fuck is that?
What else have you got?
Your chud-ussy.
Like, I remembered this. Like, this came back to me. What we did was kind of more gay. Like, right. You just got your chud-ussy.
Chud-ussy added to your personal dictionary. Chud-ussy. Wow.
Your chud-ussy. The chud-ussy. Oh, man.
To lose. Like, just.
You got your chud-ussy pounded. That's crazy.
Chud-ussy.
That's crazy. I know I'm spamming the boom button, guys. There's so much joy in my heart. I'm so elated. So, all right, check this out, right? She's right. This is gayer. You know, at first I heard this story. I was like, oh, what's gayer? Getting pegged, right? Getting it up the booty, or doing this fucking thing where he's on his back and he's got his legs together.
It's all gay. It's all equally gay. Ain't nothing gayer.
Back, you know, and letting this trans woman right here get off in between his thighs and then bust on his stomach. Oh my God!
Wow. He didn't have to describe it. Wow. Keep Chud in jail, because now that everybody knows this, he's more dangerous. Now that everybody knows this about Chud, he's more dangerous. He's gonna come after all of us. Keep him in jail forever.
Yeah, he liked that, didn't he? Right? Here's why this is gayer. Because he don't get none out of it, right? Because at least if he was getting it from the back, if he was getting clapped, at least they say that's where the dude's G-spot is. Now, some things in life you just will never know.
I don't hunt for deals. They sense my energy and appear. Oh, look, another one.
never know. But this is what they say. That's where it's at. So theoretically, if he was getting, you know, getting it like that, he could have been pleasuring himself.
He was getting his G-spot hit.
This is just for you. I just want you to get one off. And so he let this translator right here give it to him between the thighs. Isn't that crazy?
Flip over. Why am I losing my voice? I felt like Dalton wanted a tranny trad wife. We talked a lot about
a tranny trad wife. Wow. By the way, she said the tranny word. I was just quoting her.
His job? I don't think
I don't call y'all that.
he ever asked about mine. Several times after doing things for him, he called me a good girl. It was hot, like, don't get me wrong, but there was something unnerving about it. As corny as it sounds, I wondered what would happen if I was a bad girl. Chud was very intense. Ted Bundy stare and all that.
Ted Bundy stare and all that. I mean, obviously this man is an insane person.
Oh, he's a psychopath, and we already knew that. That's all it is. This is like a sick little story. We straight on this. This is what we already knew about Chud. So thank you guys for watching. I'll get back to y'all with another video. Thank you.